If you want to help support our channel, head over to Patreon and become a VIP member today. And we'd sure appreciate it if you did, because it's the Guns and Radio podcast coming to you from the Red Kingdom. This is Dustin Bonez.
And I'm Chris Caputo. You know what time it is, guys. It's past midnight Friday, and we do have a very special song to review tonight. It's not like a usual Guns and Radio episode where we shoot the shit for a little while and all that jazz.
We up late. We tired.
This is going to be a quick one. We do have finally. We heard Slash appear on this Michael Schenker's, My Years with UFO album earlier, a couple weeks ago on Shotcast. You should check that out in the archives. And now it's Axl Rose's turn to step up and see what we got here, because he's going to be covering A Lot to Love.
Love to Love.
A Love to Love. Sorry,
Whole lot of love.
Love to Love. Okay, I keep fucking up the track list. I don't know.
Man.
LOL. There you go. How about that? I'll just LOL. That makes my life easier.
So this kind of came out. I remember on Instagram when that picture of Michael and Axl was going around. Yeah. How long ago has this been brewing?
Well, GNR was in Europe last year.
Oh, it was
last summer. So they were in there on tour last summer. So I guess they made a stop somewhere. I think they were in like Finland or somewhere in Scandinavia, I think it was.
Scandinavia.
Well, Michael Schenker's German, so maybe they were doing something in Germany. I don't know. But so this was sometime in Europe, where they were doing the Euro tour throughout last summer of 2023. So I guess him and Slash made a little pit stop in the studio for a few days to, I guess, record some tracks on this UFO cover album.
Yeah, so what's going on? Michael Schenker played for UFO.
Yeah, so he played for, I'll show you right here. He played for he was actually part of the Scorpions.
Okay.
He did the first two Scorpions albums. And then he was in UFO from 1974 to 79. So he had did 6 albums of UFO. And then he went back to the Scorpions and started his own solo group called Michael Schenker Group, which then morphed into the Macaulay Schenker Group. And he was in a bunch of different bands. He went back to UFO, I think, for a little bit. Then went solo. He would go back and forth between UFO and his solo stuff. And he's still going strong to this day, man. Like, dude started his career in 1966, sorry. And he's still going strong.
Have you read anywhere his motivation for wanting to re-record these UFO songs?
I guess I'm not sure why. I think.
Did he ever say why? I don't know that he did.
I don't think he ever did. I think he just wanted to get artists. Get
some of his friends on a record with him.
Yeah, basically to I guess reflect on his years in UFO and to have other artists, I guess, do the covers as well with him as well. I mean, there's a whole who's who on this thing too, man. I mean, like, I'm just looking at the features on this. You have, besides Slash, Stephen Percy from Rats.
Okay.
A lot of guys in the metal scene, like Jeff Scott Soto, Joey Tempest, Dee Snider is on one of these songs.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you have Slash and Axl are probably the two biggest gets that he got. So
yeah, well, it'll be an interesting thing, I guess, to look out for. I never heard a UFO song before Shotcast last week when we listened to one with Slash, and hopefully this one will encourage me to go check out more of their back catalog.
Yeah, they're a very 70s band. Very, I don't know if you guys are into like prog rock, all that stuff, but they're honestly pretty decent, man. UFO, they're actually, early hard rock. I guess they're part of that new wave of British heavy metal as well. So,
well, like Def Leppard or something.
That's more like hair and glam. Let's say UFO. It says their genre is just more hard rock.
Okay.
Like,
it's got to be, or they wouldn't be getting like Axl Rose and Dee Snider. They'd be getting other people. I don't know, Billy Idol or some shit.
They've been going on and off since about 68, which is pretty crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
this will be interesting. This is our first listen to an Axl Rose track that was recorded in this decade.
Yeah. I mean, this is the first recording since what, 2016, 2017?
Yeah, since Rock the Rock, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's his first studio recording since then, at least from what we know.
Okay.
Been
Well,
released in some form or manner.
yeah. All right. Well, here we go. Let's hit play and let's check out Love to Love by Michael Schenker featuring Axl Rose. It kind of fits our theme.
The gong. Nice.
Okay. Got a lot of build up here. Digging the bass here. Ah, there we go. I was waiting on it. I knew it wasn't going to be Axl Rose and it wasn't going to just come in like, wah!
Yeah.
You got to remember who's behind the curtain waiting to come out right now. You got Axl fucking Rose, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I feel like a big ass heel should be coming to the ring right now. Somebody that's like
It's
7
the
feet
it's the
tall.
piano, man. I'm telling you, it's the piano
Yeah.
in this.
I feel like it should be somebody that's like as big as Andre, but as jacked as Goldberg should be walking to the ring right now.
I feel like this piano is probably the inspiration for like the big, main hook of the Halloween theme.
Oh, it kind of does sound like
A
that,
little
doesn't it?
bit, yeah. It's like the Halloween movie came out, I think, a few years after this. This song originally, "Love to Love," was on, "Lights Out," which was released in May of 1977.
Okay.
And I think, when did Halloween the movie come out? I think around the same time?
Oh,
1978, a year later.
oh, wow. I didn't even know that was, I thought that was the 80s.
So maybe there's a coincidence between there. Yeah, because Halloween was the
Maybe.
late 70s, and then like Friday and Nightmare all sort of took over the 80s with the slasher genre.
Okay. I mean, I'm not big into like slasher kill everybody movies and shit like that, but I'm not opposed to them. Like,
Oh, I fucking love those ones, man.
each his own. Everybody got
Yeah.
different tastes and shit.
Mhm.
Let's listen a little more.
I like this layering.
Yeah.
Guitar being layered underneath.
Yeah, I do enjoy that. That little bit of an acoustic thing going on there.
Some prog rock shit, baby. Let's do it.
I'm trying to think. It's making me think of another band, but I'm just not. I'm having a senior moment, which I like I did on Tuesday. I'm having a little bit of a senior moment where it's like it's reminding me of something, but I couldn't tell you what it's reminding me of, unfortunately. But it's making me think of something.
It's a very like it was very like metal, I guess, at the time. A lot of metal bands like would do like this kind of layering with the acoustic underneath the electric.
Oh yeah, it's kind of got like
I was gonna say maybe Iron Maiden.
I was just about to say that. I can't think of a particular song, but I am getting some Iron.
I feel like it's like Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. I think that album.
Oh, dude, I love that album. That probably because that is my personal favorite of the
discography.
Yeah, I love Seventh Son of a Seventh Son.
There's some good tracks in there. Wasted Years.
It's got my favorite my favorite Iron Maiden song on. I can't even think of the name of it. It's
Wasted Years? Or is that no, that's on another one, I think. That's on like Somewhere in Time or some shit.
No, it's because we're up so fucking late right now.
Yeah, I gotta look this up.
Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. It's oh my god, yeah. Give me a track list. Help me out. Help you senior citizen friend out here a little bit.
Can I play with Madness?
That's it. Can I play with madness? The prophet
Like
stared into his crystal ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like the story that it tells and the sense that it gives you, you know, like there's a sense of dread almost, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's evil afoot, but not just normal evil. There's the witchy kind of evil.
Yeah, the song I was referencing was the album before that, Somewhere in Time. Yeah, those Wasted Years.
Yeah, well, same thing. I think that whole album is a concept album, isn't it? Doesn't it follow?
Seventh Son?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. A concept album inspired by the novel Seventh Son by Orson Scott Card.
Yeah, all kind of tells. Basically, it means it tells one story.
Yeah, that's when made one a little more progressive, I guess, more prog metal, prog rock in the sense.
Well, I mean, that was a good sound for them. They did it right. Mm-hmm. They did good. They didn't fuck up. You know, it's made. What you gonna do? Anyway, let's listen a little more. It's definitely Iron Maiden that it's making me think of right now. Now that it's been said and it's out there, 100%. And it's even Seventh Son of a Seventh Son in this album I'm thinking of. So. This is so far sounding like everything I was hoping the General would sound like.
Yeah, this is what the General should have fucking sounded like.
Yeah, when we were getting all those rumors, and like I said, and I said it on the air, not to, I was guilty of doing it too. We all built it up in our heads, and what we had in our head was always going to was always going to be better than what we got.
Mm-hmm.
But man, this is honestly giving me the vibes of what I was hoping to hear when the General came out. So, which by the way, I think was our last one of these little surprise pop-up shows. So
yeah, and I mean, you mentioned Iron Maiden. I actually found a fact here. Steve Harris of Iron Maiden called "Love to Love" his favorite song, so you can see where the inspiration comes from.
So maybe this song inspired Seventh Son in a way.
It definitely seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah, could very well be. It would make a lot of sense then,
Definitely. I would say so.
See, this has gotten so far. Everything I wanted out of the General, I've gotten out of this.
What the General should have been. Something similar like this,
Even the orchestra.
Axl Rose's string sections and shit. Like, there should have been more strings in there. I don't think we didn't get none of that.
Yeah, and that's all we had for the longest.
Some weird, trip hop track out of it.
I know, dude. Come on.
You leaned way too industrial on it, which is, I don't know.
I don't know what you would call that piece of shit. Anyway, this is about now.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a make good. Oh, sorry, my cats are knocking shit over.
Oh, jeez.
What's supposed to happen? Thought I was gonna have to pull out my piece and go out and get it liberal.
You have to go throw all nuge on someone?
I had to get the nuge out, boy. I got a gun, whoever's over there. I hate to be you. You better be full of holes when I get a hold of you. You liberal piece of shit. You picked the wrong house, boy.
I see your cats running like crazy.
Good. That's what they should be doing. Sharon, get in there and give me a Keystone. I'm about to fill a liberal full of more holes than any story Joe Biden ever told.
Fucking Keystone.
I love the drill now. I don't know if that's picking up on the air or not.
Oh, yeah, I hear it. They'll be hearing it.
The people listening to the audio version are going to be so fucking confused. Oh man, but yeah, I feel like in a way I'm feeling like this is like making good on a lot of what we were expecting
Hopes and
out of the general.
expectations. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, maybe,
We'll
maybe.
see where this goes. I think we're gonna
Yeah,
get some Axl vocals very soon here, hopefully.
yeah. Let's hope.
Oh, it's been too many times and I can't go back. Now bars, guitars, run down motels like shacks. What it mounts up to, I don't wanna know it all. Lost you and I want you today.
What was the budget for the for this album?
Yeah, I don't know, probably not much, but apparently Axl did vocals on 3 songs, and this was the one he wanted to apparently prioritize and focus on the most.
Hmm. Really?
Yeah, actually, I have the quote here from when Brando, our buddy from AFD, there actually got to interview Michael Schenker.
Okay.
So actually, sang on "Too Hot to Handle," "Only You Can Rock Me," and then "Love to Love." So he did 3 different UFO songs. But he said they were also on tour at the time, and so Axl wasn't happy with his performance on the first 2 tracks. Um, since they were in the middle of a tour, too many songs, he preferred to just focus on "Love to Love." And this is weird, especially coming from Axl Rose, a guy who's known to be a perfectionist.
Wait, so he was happy with this?
I don't know what he was hearing. Maybe I don't know, like his voice doesn't sound terrible, but it just sounds like there's a lot of pitch correction going on here, and I don't know this weird vocoder thing going on. It's like he's singing through a tunnel.
Yeah, I ain't feeling this at all,
It's
bro.
a little too digital.
Oh man, I feel like you did our boy wrong here.
Like I get having to do some pitch correction, whatever. Fuck, every artist uses it on a studio track, like whatever. It's the studio, you know. Um,
I
but
mean, you've
like
got the
it's a bit much.
technology though. Like if they
Yeah.
can make Vince Neil sound good in a studio,
What the
you
fuck?
could
Yeah.
have you could have done our boy a little better than this, Michael.
I know, or whoever was producing this. I don't know if it was Mike himself or whoever.
Well, your producer needs to get fucking fired and kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, this sounds weird.
Yeah, this sounds, man. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh,
Shit. Well, let's hit play.
Mr. Green and Blue, love to love to love you. Mr. Green and Blue, love to love you.
I'm having awful flashbacks of Iceland.
yeah. Well, I don't think it's that bad. I don't know if it's like some like artistic vision they decided to do. That's like, oh, maybe
Oh, I hope not. What, like,
the original song was like this with these kind of fucking weird vocals. But I'm like, how the hell would they achieve this in '77? You know, I don't know.
I'm not
Um,
get. I'm, no, I'm not buying that because you want to go artistic vision. So does Yoko Ono, but you don't have to make our boy sound this bad, man. Like y'all could have done better than this.
honestly, now I'm hearing it. It sounds like fucking like it's grainy, like it's cutting out too. I'm like, how good were these vocal takes?
What you record? Would they go punk rock on it and record it in the fucking basement or some
What,
shit?
do they take the audio from a GoPro?
Dude,
They probably took like the audio from like this mic I fucking use.
I think your mic sounds better than this. It does
Honestly,
kind
and
of
I'm
sound.
not even like directly aimed at it. It's like aimed towards where I am. Like, so you still pick up a bunch of other shit, but still.
God damn.
Yeah, I just don't. Like, I know people in our Discord are like, "Oh, it sounds like shit." I'm like, it doesn't sound horrible. It's just the way
I
they did
haven't.
it in post production.
I have not read the Discord. What people are saying about it.
Yeah, because I remember this leaked a couple days ago, and I believe it was sent to us via some sources. which we will not mention, but you
Not
know
in
who
our
you are.
Discord, it didn't.
Yeah, but
We
not
do
it didn't
not
leak in our
share.
Discord. Someone sent it to us, and other people got a hold of it, and we're discussing whatever about it. But yeah, I don't. They did not make him sound good here. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Nah, y'all did our boy wrong. Caputo's being nice, man. If I was
Yeah.
Axl, I'd kick your ass.
I don't know why he would approve this. Like, I don't think Axl would fucking approve this. Like, I don't know if
I'd
he's trying
hope
to
not.
sound like, he's trying to sound like, Chinese democracy era, but like, you ain't gonna sound like that, bro. That was 20 fucking years ago. That was
I
when
don't
his
know.
voice was still peak. He still had moments of, very good fucking performances back then.
Man, it ain't just that though. It ain't just his today voice that we're hearing.
Mhm.
There's something else going on here. I don't know what it is, but something just ain't right here. And I'm not a fucking audio engineer or no shit like that, but
Mhm.
man, this is just it's just not a good. I'm hoping I'm gonna tell myself it's just not a good recording.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, why?
God damn it! All right, well, let's get through it.
Be something to be near you. Don't say that you'll never know. Love to love you.
And I don't think it's even a vocoder. They just put a distortion effect on his voice. Why the fuck would you do that? That's why it sounds like crackly. It's a fucking distortion effect. Why do you need a distortion effect on a vocal? Like, what is he, Scott Weiland, when he speaks out of the fucking megaphone or some shit?
I hope the next time Axl sees whoever did this, he punches them in the fucking mouth.
Yeah, like he did that paparazzi in 2008.
Yeah, we need the old Axl to come back for a night and punch this fucking dude.
He's been neutered.
Yeah, they did him wrong.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that's going to get blamed. But this is just rough.
This is just bad mixing and editing on the vocals. Like, it's not auto-tune, because if it was auto-tune, he'd sound like a fucking robot. He'd sound like T-Pain.
Like T-Pain, yeah.
Yeah, like for auto-tune, you'd have to literally sing out of key just to be in key. And that's a fucking enough of a pain in the ass to do as a trained singer, to sing not in the right key. Like, that's fucked.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not auto-tune, but it's some weird mixing, mastering, and some effects on this shit that just sounds weird. Otherwise, the track is fucking great. It's like instrumentally.
I mean, yeah, it's a good.
Ass.
The song itself is good. It's just the fuck they do to Axl, man.
Yeah, what the hell?
Michael, if you behind this, I hope you in the mouth.
I don't think he was behind.
Half the time it could seem funny.
Oh, it ain't funny right now.
The other half's just too sad. This westbound moon's only rise and fall. Lost you and I want you today. Misty green and blue. Love to love you. Misty green and blue. Love to love you. To be something. To be near you. I don't know where I'm going to.
I mean, like I said, the song itself is fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, and you had like what, a year to work on this? Like,
Literally, yeah. They were on tour. I don't know if they did I don't know if, because with the whole recording process, Axl did like 3 songs in a row, and this is the last one he did, and it probably was like straining or some shit on his voice. I don't know. We don't know the whole process of it, but like, I don't know. Like, these do sound like his vocals, but it's just processed to shit.
You're telling me in the year 2024 they couldn't slap some AI on it? And
honestly, at this point, I remember we mentioned months ago, like these record labels are, working out on deals with, singers and stuff that will create sort of AI molds for them, and they can be a part of songs for, generations to come. Like,
there's difference between using AI to create and using AI to enhance.
Okay, that's a good point.
They could have used AI to enhance this.
Oh, absolutely.
A little better. Because, Axl's performance is not peak Axl by any stretch of the imagination.
Mm-hmm.
But to be on a fucking CD that's being released, like, oh, God, you don't think this is going to delay our new album again, do you? You think this is going to be the excuse now?
If there is an album, like, I don't know. That's all rumor and hearsay. But honestly, whoever's mixing and mastering and producing that shit,
I hope they're doing a better fucking job than this, because
you need some better fucking tools and Pro Tools or whatever y'all fucking using. So,
oh my God.
Or just leave the vocals from the storage lockers unchanged. That's it.
That's what they've been doing.
That's what they've been doing. Yeah.
Okay, everybody out there right now, if you're a Guns N' Roses fan and you've been one of these people bitching about, oh, I want new music, not just shit that's been sitting on a shelf for years. Here you go. This is what it's going to sound like.
Yeah.
Do you really want this?
Terribly processed, terribly mixed, terribly mastered.
Hopefully not. Hopefully Axl punches somebody in the mouth.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's keep going. Get through it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater here. I mean, the rest of the song sounds great.
It's phenomenal. Yeah. Also, I think we got a little bit of Mickey there before you head into the solo.
Yeah.
When they tried to like really digitally change that shit, you could still kind of hear it. Uh-oh.
Oh, God damn it. Axl, I don't think you're watching this or listening. But if you are, and you do care, we fucking love you, man.
Regardless,
they did you dirty, man. They did you wrong.
Engineering in the studio, doing the mix and master on this. Fuck them. Yeah, they fucked them. They fumbled the bag.
Fuck. Shit all in it. That's what they did.
Pretty much.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Love to Love by Michael Schenker featuring Axl Rose.
Axl Rose allegedly at this point. I don't know.
Oh, man. Oh, that was Axl.
That's 2020's Axl, man. Oof.
I mean, I wasn't expecting him to be 1991 Axl.
Oh, not at all. I expect him to be like at least, competent in some form, and then put Studio Magic on top, like for sure.
I mean, you don't even have to be competent with Studio Magic. Look at Vince Neil. I just keep saying. Look what they do with Vince Neil on the record. You can't tell that he can't sing worth a fuck.
Yeah.
Axl can sing. That's the difference.
He still has something, man. Fuck.
Oh, but this just, my God, what have you done?
I don't know, man. This would have been ranked higher if the vocals were actually processed fine. But
I know, man. And dude, it builds up and it sets so much great expectations, man. Like,
yeah,
I went into this like excited, dude, because I was like, man, we're gonna get to hear what what the general should have sounded like.
yeah, which was this, obviously.
Yeah, this is what I had in my head. Killer guitar riffs, fucking strings,
Yeah.
about this tempo,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got what we got on that, and I was like excited because I was like, man, I'm at least gonna get to hear a song that's like what I imagine the general to be like, and
Mm-hmm.
then
the vocals hit. Then he starts singing.
and then the plane crashes.
Fuck.
And
it takes a nosedive.
Like, okay, you ever been? You know how? I'm going to explain the feeling I have, and I'm going to go ahead and do my review real quick, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know that feeling you get in your stomach when, and you never talk about it. Men don't like to talk about it, but like when you break up with a girl you've been dating for a long time and that you really like, that sad feeling that you feel right here in the stomach.
Yeah, I feel you. I get that.
I am literally feeling that feeling right now,
Yeah,
like
in
physically
your
in my body, of just sad, like depressed, man. Like it hit me, but not like making me like, oh my God, this is a beautiful song. It's like, oh, you did my boy dirty when you fucking,
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't give it a 1. My instincts like give it a fucking 0. But I mean, the rest of the song is just so fucking amazing. And then you do my boy like that. That puts a huge damper on it, because just the feeling of despair that I have right now, I don't think I felt this sad in a while. Oh my God, this is hard. And I'm trying to be critical thinking as well with the music and everything. So I guess because of the music, I'm going to try to be positive, and I'm going to put it smack in the middle with a 2.5, because half the song was good, but literally every point that it loses because of how just dirty they did. Fuck that. It's a 2. Take the half off. We'll just make it a 2. Because the music is undeniable, but man, y'all did Axl dirty. Y'all could have done better. Y'all got the money. Y'all got the budget. Y'all got the time. This could have been so great. And then you do my boy like that. I feel like I know this guy. Like, I feel like I just saw one of my best friends get drafted to war. Well, I just feel like I know this.
Yeah. I can kind of get your point there. But
like, I physically feel the disappointment.
Yeah, there's like you and I think a lot of other fans, people in our Discord as well, were actually pretty hyped for this too, and it's just like
we're fucking here.
Yeah, it's like really.
God. Anyway, I've said my piece. What's your piece?
Yeah, I think the most I can't be too critical because this would have got more points. I think if a little more points. I'm not going to say like a huge amount, but we got a little more of a higher rating if the vocals were fucking done right. Because Axl, yeah, he's not going to sound like he was 15, 20, 30, 35, 40 years ago. He's not 20 years old anymore.
And I don't want to interrupt you, but I just want to say one more thing to that note. Rock the Rock did better. Looney Tunes did
that
Axl
actually
better.
Sounded fairly decent.
Good. I could do a whole album of Axl sounding like he did on Rock to Rock.
Yeah.
Your friend did you wrong, though. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt.
No, not at all. I mean, I don't know who fucking mixed mastered these vocals or made him sound like he's singing through a fucking distorted tunnel. like he's singing like to the Ninja Turtles through the New York City subway sewers or some shit.
Drive-through speaker.
Yeah, literally. Like, I get it. People made the fat memes, but he's like, come on, that's fucking rude if you're trying to do that. Like, what the fuck? The most I can give this is a 2 out of 5, honestly, because instrumentally, you know, with the guitars and all that stuff, it sounds fucking amazing. This song, like, this would, like, instrumentally hearing this would make me want to go actually check out the original version by UFO. I mean, the vocals, like, if I was like not like a GNR fan, I know the fuck Axl Rose was, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? But like, I feel like it's kind of different coming from our perspectives as well.
Yeah.
So we know what we're getting ourselves into in some sort of way, in a little bit of that capacity. But yeah, 2 out of 5 is the most I give this. This would have been more if the vocals were done a little bit better. You know, they sounded more proper. Like some actual work was fucking put into them.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, have Axl Rose sing into a fucking tin can.
No, I know. God,
like, what the fuck? Put him through an actual like vocoder, not a distorted fucking one. What the hell? Daft Punk would have better vocals than this, and they're robots. Literal robots.
I know. And fucking Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes did Axl right. They did him good.
Very good.
And this guy's supposed to be your friend, bro. Like,
whoever, I don't know. They're probably like touring mates or some shit. They've known each other.
Man, I hope. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to when somebody in our Discord takes this song, puts AI on the shit, and makes Axl sound better.
Yeah. Well, I probably, Franz would probably do that and put like, you know, 87 Axl over this shit or something.
This is so disappointing. I almost want to call a wigwam do-over like we would do when it's one of those shitty Duff songs that just leaves us.
We're at this point, we're just like, ugh.
It's late at night.
It's late as fuck. Let's just, you know, get this over with.
Yeah, there you go. That was Love to Love by Michael Schenker, or UFO. Go check out the UFO version.
It probably is kick-ass, honestly.
Probably. I'll go check it out after
I will definitely after this. But tomorrow is very special. It's the finale of the Summer Slash 2. So
yeah, hopefully.
And we're gonna have a good one too, actually, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully a good one.
Yeah, hopefully it's better than fucking this.
It will be. I mean, it's we're doing Rihanna featuring Slash. Rockstar 101, baby. So let's see how Slash fares cross over into the pop world.
That's right. That's tomorrow on Shotcast Saturday. Thank you for tuning in really late at night to the special premiere of Guns N' Roses Radio. Guns N' Radio.
Guns N' Roses Radio. Yeah, fuck it. We're taking you over now.
Yeah. Anyway. Until next time, I'm Dustin Bonez.
And I'm Chris Caputo, guys. Thank you for joining us, listening along on a nice little late night stream here. So we'll all bid you adieu. Have yourselves a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for the finale of Summer Slash 2 Shotcast Saturday, baby. Woo!